I made these plans 9 months ago. The whole reason I planned to come on this trip was to find the secret beach.
Is this the one?
See.
You never have a moment where you can relax in this film because from the time that she is attacked by the shark, and first of all, we all know what's about to happen getting into it. So even in the lovely parts where she's surfing and she's getting in the water, we're all waiting for the moment where the attack happens. So you never really get to let go.
The Shallows is about a young woman who is on a journey, and she's a surfer, and she's going to a beach that her mother told her about. And we discover in the story that her mother has actually died, and that has caused her some emotional turmoil. And she's going to this beach, and it's a very, very unique beach. She's going to surf that beach.
It's nonstop. She never gets a moment where she gets to catch her bearings and really absorb where she is. Plus the elements of the sun and the salt water and the dehydration and the weakness from, I mean, she's not out there for a lot of time, but she's losing a lot of blood. She's not eating anything. It's so taxing on a human body as she's bleeding out and being hunted. There's never a moment where you get to relax and let go.
Nancy as a character she's a medical student when we meet her, but she's just dropped out of medical school because she's really questioning what she's doing with her life. Her mother has died of cancer, and she, as a medical student, was unable to help her, which I think was a very complicated decision for her.
She has this surfing watch where she times the shark and the shark's behavior. She's timing the tide because she's on a rock where the ocean is about to take the tide, and she's assessing how close is shore, how close is that buoy, how close is this whale carcass, what do I have around me and what is my greatest chance of living, because it really comes down to either she's going to die trying to live or she's just going to die by giving up. She's either going to drown and get eaten by a shark or just try to survive and maybe make it.
For me, this film is really about facing the ultimate fear. And I think that it's manifested in the shark. I think most people, if they were in the water and had to face an attack by a great white shark, can't even imagine that kind of fear.
There's also this really grounded, beautiful through line, because family is so important to her and staying alive for her family. And, everybody puts themselves in that situation of if I was stuck on a rock for 20 minutes until the ocean took it and I'm bleeding out, what would I be thinking of? And most people would probably say they're thinking of the people that they love that they'll never be able to see again. So, when you put yourself in that scenario, it really guts you. So I feel like, this movie on so many levels is something that I think a lot of people can not only relate to, but feel really moved and excited by, because you naturally put yourself in that scenario.